What's up, y'all? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brandon. For those of you who do know me, you already know what's up. Today we're about to talk about how I lost my virginity. A little story time, you know. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty dope story. So like, I was a virgin all the way up until college. I just wanted to wait. Like, I had my opportunities, you know, but it's just like I wanted to wait. I don't know what I wanted to wait for, but I just wanted to wait. And so it was like the first month of college, friends were telling me, hop on Tinder. And I was like, Tinder, really? But I did it anyways. So I made a Tinder, you know, I was getting matches, you know, it's Tinder. Everybody's gonna get a match once in a while. And it was September. Yeah, September. And I matched with this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but like, me and my friends thought she was super hot, you know. I thought she was hot, and so I started messaging her and stuff, and like, it went from there, you know. We just started talking, and like the same night we were talking, she already asked like, do you want to hang out? And I was like, there's no way this girl's real. She has to be fake. And so she went to my school, and she was 21, which was funny because I was 18, you know. And she worked at Hooters too, which is a plus. Like, that's cool. Like, Hooters, you know. Hooters. So like, she was messaging me and stuff. She was like, all right, I'm gonna come get you. What dorm do you live in? Because I don't have a car, you know. I'm a freshman in college, broke. And I was like, I live in Arcatia. And she was like, oh, sorry, I have a lot of homework to do. And I think then and there she realized like, oh, this kid's young, he's a freshman. So I was like, all hurt. I was like, damn, she's bad, you know. You don't get them all the time. And so days go on, you know. I still thought she was fake because she wanted to like hang out that first night. A couple days go on, we're talking, and I get this FaceTime call from her. But the funny thing is, I didn't think it was her because I have another friend, really good friend of mine, who FaceTimes me all the time. And I had them both under the same name, no emojis, no nothing, just under the same name. And I answer it, and I'm looking all dusty and broken, and I'm like, what up, fool? And I realized it's her, so I put the phone down real quick, fixed my hair up. I was like, hey, what's up? And so we just started talking, and she goes, hey, do you want to come over tonight? And my friends were in the background listening. They're like, no way. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. So we hung up, you know. She said she was going to come in like 30 minutes. So I went and got ready and stuff. All my boys were hyping me up because they already knew what was going to happen. And she came and got me, and I was like, what's up? And we just started talking, and then we went to her apartment and stuff, and we were just chilling, you know, hanging out. She had a bong, and we got pretty high, you know. And then she took me home. We didn't do nothing that night. She took me home, and then she gave me a hug when she dropped me off, but went in for a kiss. But I didn't know she was going in for a kiss. So I like hugged her, and I turned my head to the side, and I said bye. And then 15 minutes later, I get a text from her saying, hey, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know if I should have kissed you or not. And I said, oh, no worries, it's cool. And at this point, I'm thinking like, this and that? Like, you were trying to kiss me the first night I hung out with you? Okay, I got something special. So another week goes by, you know. It's been like 2 weeks since I've known this girl. She asked me if I want to hang out again. Me and my boys, we were at Cane's, Raising Cane's, and we were going to go watch a movie. And I get a text from her saying, hey, do you want to come over? And I said, nah, I'm going to a movie with my friends. I can't just ditch them like that. And she goes, I don't think you get what I'm saying. I'm better than a movie. And I asked my friends, I was like, I know what that means to you. And they're like, yeah, you better go. So I ran across the street to a little Circle K, picked up a little box of condoms. She came and picked me up from the Canes. We got to her place, and then we were just talking, you know, had a couple beers, and we got pretty high. You know, I shouldn't have been high for my first time, but I got high. And basically we got to it, you know. We laid on her bed and we were just talking, and she made that move on me that most girls do. They go, show down on their back. They're like, hey, feel down here. Is it tight? And they'll be like, no, lower. And so I was, and then I already knew. So like I just started taking her pants off, and she was cool with it. And then she made the move on me. She started kissing me and stuff. And then I'm not gonna get into too much detail about it, but it was good, you know. Like for my first time, I had a great experience. So like we were just doing it, and then after, we just knocked right out because like we were pretty high. So we just like knocked out, you know. She cleaned herself off, I cleaned myself off, and then we went to bed. And then in the morning we woke up and it was pouring rain outside, and I had 30 minutes to get to class, and I was wearing a t-shirt and some shorts. And so there's hella traffic in Phoenix as it is, but Phoenix drivers don't know how to drive, and especially don't know how to drive in rain. So there was accidents and traffic all the way to campus. She lived like 15 minutes away. So it ended up taking us an hour to go 10 miles in Phoenix. Yeah, I know. And I got to campus, and her parking garage was so far from my dorm. And so we started walking, and she walked off. She went to the student union where everybody does their homework on campus. And I just walked to my dorm. I was not going to go to class, and it was pouring hard. I got to my dorm, and I was dripping water, soaking wet. I walk in, and all my roommates were like, "Damn, you had a rough night or what?" Because they already know what happened. I'm obviously going to tell my boys. And they were all like, "Hey," congratulating me, and like, I felt like a man, you know, like I waited, and something cool came along, and it happened, you know. I don't regret any of it, and yeah, that's the story. Pretty dope. So I should be making more videos like this, like story times and stuff. They're pretty fun, you know. I have a lot of great stories. I've had a pretty long life for as long as I've lived. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys don't make too much fun of me, because like it's a story time of a virginity, you know, like it's kind of funny. So yeah, deuces.